Hi teacher, today we're going to talk about the different definitions about lesson planning. Well, according to James Strange, a lesson plan is a teacher's detailed description of the course of instruction for one class. And it means that every single thing must be well defined. First, a lesson plan must contain clear and defined objectives and aspects such as the subject matter, class, time, methodology, and strategies must be mentioned in a lesson plan. Additionally, the activities to be carried out should be written step by step with precise details, and this should be related in order to achieve the goals that were set up at the beginning of the plan.
Okay, according to Charlotte Danielson, a lesson plan is a written plan that outlines what a teacher will cover in a lesson, and how it will be taught, and what materials and resources will be used. In other words, lesson planning refers to the process of creating a detailed plan for a specific class, and this plan includes the learning objectives, activities, resources, which refers to all materials, whether digital or physical, that will be used to cover what is planned for a lesson. And also, how students' learning will be assessed in the lesson. It is important to mention that a lesson plan helps teachers to organize their teaching and ensure that all students have access to a well-structured, engaging, and effective learning experiences. Also, through planning, the teacher describes what he or she will teach, how he or she will teach, and how he or she will assess whether students have learned.
Parenthetically, a lesson plan is a teacher's guide for organizing and delivering instruction in a logical and effective way. For me, this means that lesson plans are crucial tools for teachers as they help to ensure that instruction is delivered in a clear, concise, and effective manner. With a well-designed lesson plan, teachers can outline the learning objectives for the lesson, identify the concepts that they will develop, and plan activities and resources that will be used in a classroom and motivate students. Also, one of the key benefits of lesson plans is that they help teachers to stay organized and focused. By creating a roadmap for the lesson, can avoid losing sight of the learning and focus on the objectives that they have in the lesson. Thank you.
To Susan Sparks. A lesson plan is a tool that helps teachers to plan, organize, and deliver instruction that is engaging, challenging, and meaningful for them. In other words, we can say that lesson planning is an important part of the education, and especially in the planning for activities and content that the teacher is going to teach to their students each day. In addition, lesson planning looks for giving clear instructions for both students and teachers in order to carry out different interactive activities that will be meaningful in the students' learning.
Okay, then we have a definition made by Heather Coffey, a professor of education at George Mason University, that defined a lesson plan as a roadmap for instruction that provides a clear and detailed plan for what will be taught, how it will be taught, and how it will be assessed. So based on his definition, we can say that a lesson plan is the main guide, not only for the teacher, but also for substitute teachers and the school authorities that it is a roadmap for teaching where everything must be detailed, clear, and organized. A lesson plan provides information about the content to be taught to the students, the materials to be used, the activities that are planned to the students, and the way the knowledge will be delivered to them, and the way learners will be assessed after receiving this knowledge. So we can say that a lesson plan is necessary to the class, to run the class smoothly, cover the prepared content, manage the time productively, and to achieve the class objective.
Yeah. Another definition, according to Robert Marzano, is that the lesson plan is a roadmap for instruction that outlines the teacher's goals for the class and details activities and strategies that will be used to achieve those goals. In my opinion, this concept defines in detail what the lesson plan includes, such as the activities and strategies that the teacher must apply in his class to teach. But it also names the most important part of a lesson, which is the goal or what the teacher wants to achieve in teaching the class. That is why I think it is a very complete concept. Also, when the author refers to the lesson plan as a roadmap to instruct, I find it interesting since it certainly is, because thanks to this, the teacher is guided and managed to lead a class in a more organized and successful way. Okay, so we heard all these definitions and views from each student, most of whom define lesson planning as fundamental to teaching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.